Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my second Royal reading of the day. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Oh, and this is my fun channel too. I forgot to say that. Okay, well, let's start with, first, if you'd like to sign up for a private reading, please click on the link below. And if you're gifting the reading for the holidays or for a present or whatever, please make sure to put your name in there as well as theirs so I can tell them it was a gift from you. If you want to stay anonymous, that's fine, but just tell me that. Okay, I do still have some readings left for the month, so go ahead and choose one of those. And it's on a different website than what I was using before. So it's no longer on Calendly. So you'll see a different website. All right, let's take a look now. For this reading, it's about Harry and Meghan losing their titles. I want to know when this is going to happen. Okay, who's going to do it? Is it going to be King Charles, or will it be Prince William once he becomes king? Or what's the dynamic behind it? Now, I have seen in readings before that, I think it was two separate readings where I distinctly heard and saw that King Charles had said to Prince William, I'll take care of my brother, you take care of yours. It looks like King Charles has lived up to his side of the bargain. He did take care of Andrew. So I don't know if William is going to take care of Harry while Charles is still king, or if it's going to happen after William becomes king. Let's find out, because I really want to know. And of course, it's just tarot. They're cards. Don't sue me, sue the cards. I will mail you the deck and you can put them on trial. I'm sure they will testify for you. No problem. Okay. So for this reading, I'm going to use the Guardian of the Night Tarot. I thought this would be a really cool deck to use for this. The cards are really big, as you can see, so they were too big for my tarot bag. And they're almost too big for my hands, but we're going to give it the good college try. All right, so we're going to start with upright, positive, reversals, negative. Okay, it's Harry who has the titles. So is Harry going to lose his titles, we'll say by the end of this year? By December 31st, 2025, will Harry lose his titles? And I mean, by his titles, I mean, let's start with the Duke of Sussex title. Is he going to lose that by the end of the year? Because if he loses one, he's probably going to lose the Baron and the Killarney, I forget what it is. But we'll start with the Duke of Sussex. Is he going to lose his Duke of Sussex title? Because if he loses the title before they divorce, Meghan cannot call herself Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, because only a divorced woman gets that nomiker, I guess they call it. So, is Harry going to lose the title Duke of Sussex by the end of the year, December 2025? Is that going to happen? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. That's the family line of succession. Oh, we're going to ask that question too, okay? We are going to ask that question too. But for right now, is Harry going to lose the Duke of Sussex title by the end of the year, December 2025? By the end of December 2025, will that happen? Whoops. Ooh, the Empress. Well, that's the mother card. Okay. My husband's about to walk in the door, so I'll put this right here and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so are Harry and Meghan, or is Harry going to lose the Duke of Sussex title by the end of 2025? All right, I think this is ready right here. There we go. Okay. One card. All right. 7-card reading. Upright, positive, reversals, negative. These cards are so big, I don't think they'll fit all the way across. 4. Okie dokie. Here we go. That was fun. 5, 6, and 7. Did you guys have fun with that one? Oh my God. All right, let me move them back here. Let me see if my camera's still centered the way I want it. It's been that kind of day, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. All right, interline energy is Oh, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Ew. Oh, being released from a trap. Oh, Harry, you were so trapped. Yeah, Meghan told you. You didn't know you were trapped until Meghan told you, right? Yeah. Eight of Swords upright is about being in a trap and feeling like the victim, the martyr. Oh my gosh, I'm such the victim. Well, you know what? In reverse, okay, we release you. Goodbye. You're no longer trapped by the system. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see what happens here. First card, Nine of Swords. It's a nightmare. It's a total nightmare. My goodness. It's going to be Four of Wands. That's the firm. That is the firm. That is the palace. Palace will announce. The Tower. Yep. Yeah, what you wanted. You didn't want to be part of the royal family anymore? You got it. Cataclysmic event. Knight of Swords. It will be announced. This will be a proclamation, an announcement with words. This is about, it's also about an unexpected attack, an unexpected battle, and you're taking down all the foes you can see. Yeah, he's one of the foes. I've already got a yes. It's going to happen by the end of the year. Wow, Seven of Cups. Delulu energy. So this is going down a path that you think is the right path. And I mean, it's gaslighting, deluding yourself. Wow, we have 5 cards upright. The Fool in reverse, risky. It is risky what they're going to do. Page of Pentacles, learning, a learning card. Also selling a story. Okay, so I think what this is saying here is there's going to be a little bit of gaslighting, and it's risky. We're going to hear a story that's kind of a little shady, like just to draw you in, but it's not quite what it appears. 5 of Wands. It will cause conflict. It will. There will be a lot of conflict in this decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did I put down 8 cards? Oh, I sure did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, we have 8 cards, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them upright. Yes, it will be by the end of the year. Okay. So what the story is telling us is it's absolutely going to be a nightmare for Harry. It'll be announced by the palace. It's a life-changing event for Harry. Absolutely. And there's going to be, but the family, the monarchy is taking down all of its foes. It started with Andrew, continuing with Harry. And there's a little bit of gaslighting that's going to happen. So I think that the story we're going to be given is not quite how it's being portrayed. Maybe it'll say that the king did it when William really did it. Something like that, where there's some part of it that's not quite true. He absolutely will lose the Duke of Sussex title. But this little gaslighting thing they're going to do is a little risky. And they're going to rope people in with a story. I wonder what the strategy is for this, and it will cause some conflict. But yeah, Harry, you will be released. Absolutely. No more Duke of Sussex title for you. Allegedly. So that's what the cards are saying. It will happen by the end of the year. Okay. So now that we have that figured out, let's find out who is going to have the final word on it. I mean, who's really pushing it? Who's really pushing this to happen? Because, of course, it is the monarch who makes the final decision. But what's really going on behind the scenes? So, Tarot, if you would not mind telling us what's going on behind the scenes, who is really pushing for this to happen, for Harry to lose the Duke of Sussex and perhaps other titles as well? Who is pushing this? Who's pushing this? 7-card reading. If you can tell us who is pushing this, that would be amazing. King of Swords. Well, this can be the military. It could be politicians too. It sure could be. I'm not going to say what I was thinking, but we'll see if it bears out. Okay, politicians, attorneys. It could be constitutional attorneys saying this is how to do it. I think they're going to find a way to do it. And I think I saw this last year too in another reading. I don't remember which one it was, But I said that William was going to find a way around it. He was going to look at all the law and they would find some legal way to do it. All right, so who is pushing this? Who is behind this? Who is the one who's really pushing for Harry to lose the Duke of Sussex and perhaps other titles? Okay, these are getting difficult. All right, we're going to go with this one. 7-card reading. Okay. Try not to hit my camera this time. All right. 7-card reading. What can the tarot tell us? What can the tarot tell us? The puppies are sleeping. If they wake up, I'll bring one of them in so you can see them. All right. Ooh. Death in reverse. Someone who's about to die. 7 of Swords. That's about the deception, trickery, and whoo, my hands are shaking. Page of Wands. News that's going to grow. Oh my God, the Devil in reverse. Someone who's going to die of cancer. Oh my God. Okay, I have to take that card. Okay. Okay, the person who's pushing this is someone who's about to die. And there's some deception and trickery in this. The news will be announced and it will grow. It's someone who's dying of cancer. I think we know who that is. All right, obviously it's the king. Okay. Allegedly. All right. Interesting. First card. The Star. Hope and faith and healing. Also bringing attention. Okay. So they've got to get all the attention off of the monarchy. So this is, they have got to come to grips with all of this attention. And it's the only way to move forward. It's the only way to restore faith in the monarchy. This is for the people of the UK. They're demanding it. They're demanding it. 10 of Swords. It will ruin him. And that's what they want. It will absolutely ruin Harry. Ace of Wands. A new idea. They're gonna present it in a new way. There's some new idea they came up with. What I was telling you when I was shuffling. I saw in a reading last year, a couple times I think I've said this, that William's going to find a way to make this happen. That there's some legal way that they can tiptoe through all the laws. Page of Pentacles. Yep, there's that selling that story again. We're going to hear something that's not it's going to be a little different than it actually is. Strength. Okay, so that can be the Leo card, the monarchy, not the monarchy, but the royal family. That's a royal family card right there. They can't let this ruin the royal family because it will. If they don't do something, it will ruin the royal family. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is being cut out and trying to get back in. That's the only way for Harry to ever be associated with his family again is if he gets stripped of these titles. And that's the new idea they have. If you want to come back in and at least have any kind of relationship with us, you're stripped of all your titles because you can't represent us anymore. You can't represent the monarchy, the family. You can't. If you want to come back in, you give up everything. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're going to bring out the memory of his mother. This is Diana. Oh my goodness, they're going to say, they're going to bring up the memory of Diana. I'm not sure. Oh, I got goosebumps. I'm not sure in what way. Unless he just says, if Charles tells Harry, your mother would be so disappointed in you. Your mother would be so disappointed in you. Look what you've done. She didn't wish this for you. Wow. This is going to be a very emotional on Harry's side and cold on the British royal family side. This is what has to happen. Wow. Okay, so who's behind it? Our underlying energy is telling us it's the king. Someone who's about to die of cancer because the devil is cancer. And in reverse, it's you either recover from it or you succumb to it. It's returning. It's returning. So someone who's about to die, a little bit deception in it because we aren't aware that that's how bad it is, even though a lot of us who are in the tarot world know, and that the news is going to grow, that he is dying. It's already starting to grow. So the king is the one who is pushing it. It's the only way to bring, we're doing a wrap up now. It's the only way to bring hope and faith and healing back for the public. This is for the public. And it will totally ruin Harry. They're going to present it in a new way that will grow. There's something about it that's a little bit kind of sus, but we're not going to hear the whole truth behind it. And it's so the British royal family is not completely destroyed and ruined, because their reputation will be ruined if he stays, if he has any kind of titles, if he represents the monarchy at all. He desperately wants to get back in. If you want back in, you accept this new way. It will not be with titles. You can come see your dad, you can whatever, you cannot have any titles. Or if you want to have, of course his dad will pass. Oh, if you want to come to the funeral. If you don't want to be banished from Britain, if you ever want to see your mother's grave again, suddenly I just heard that. If he doesn't agree to this, they'll banish him. So he can never return to the UK, at least Britain or England. They're going to bring up Diana in some way. I wonder if you can't do that documentary too. Something about Diana is going to come up. Your mom would be so disappointed in you. Okay. There you go. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, my last, I almost ended it. I'm not done yet. All right, so the last question that I want to ask is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession? That's what I want to know. Because you can't have someone, Andrew needs to be removed, because you can't have someone who's not titled and who's a pariah. Maybe he's going to be charged with a crime, allegedly. Be in the line of succession. It can't happen. You can't do that. I'm not British. But that would be insane. That would be insanity. So, is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession? We'll say within the next 6 months. We'll say within the next 6 months. Is he going to be, that may take, I don't know if that's a parliamentary, I don't know. At this point, I don't know who has to do that. Maybe Parliament. But is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession? Is that going to happen? Will Harry be removed from the line of succession in the next 6 months? Within the next 6 months. Is Harry going to be, wow. Page of Swords. Is Harry going to be removed, my goodness, from the line of succession in the next 6 months? Okay, let's see. 3 Swords in reverse. We're trying to recover from heartbreaking betrayal. Yeah, they have to. He's betrayed them too much. All right, so is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession in the next 6 months? All right, we'll go with that one. I'm trying so hard not to have it just be a couple cards, but that's what it wants to do. All right, 7-card reading. Is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession in the next 6 months? Queen of Wands. That's Anne. They're going to consult with Anne. Okay. First card. The Moon. An illusion. A lie. Fear and anxiety. They're afraid to do it. They are afraid to do it. Page of Cups. It'll be surprising good news. Surprising good news. Ace of Wands. There's that new idea again. They're going to do it in a new way. 5 of Cups. Bitter regret and disappointment. Bitter regret. Disappointment. Can't get over the past. I already have 5 cards upright. This is an upright positive. Reversal is negative, by the way. I already have a yes. The World in reverse. It won't end there. It won't end there. There are other things they're going to do. They may remove the Prince title too. I didn't ask about that, but is he going to be removed from the line of succession? Yeah, he will be. All right, what else? Queen of Swords. Ooh. So the Queen of Swords, okay, the Queen of Swords is the most masculine queen in the tarot. It is also about standing up for truth, standing up for your principles, what you believe in, even if it's not popular, even if it's going to cause a lot of backlash and strife, especially from the other side, they'll do it in a new way. There's some new way they're going to. This is contracts. This is contracts. There's a new contract they're going to put out, a new proclamation that people in the line of succession can only be. There's some way they're going to change it. They can only be working royals. They can only be titled. Whatever. They're gonna make it. Strength, so that they can keep the monarchy strong. They can keep the British family, the British royal family strong, and they cannot get over this past of what he's done. Can't get over it. Can't get over it. Cannot move forward. Can't see that there are 2 cups still standing. They can only see these 3 broken cups. Because what was broken can't be repaired. It can't be mended. Can't get over it. And Anne is going to have a big part of this. And the next one was the 3 of Swords in reverse. Can't get over that heartbreak and betrayal. This can be either forgiveness, or it can be you just can't get over it. Anne is really, there's something, it's because of her mother. Yeah. She can't forget what they did. They hurt her mother so much. I'm really, really feeling that really strongly. Okay. Let's do a wrap up. Is Harry going to be removed from the line of succession? I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, absolutely. Very strong, yes, absolutely. It won't be the end of it either. So they're afraid to do it, and there's going to be some illusion about it as to how it's going to be done. But it will be surprising good news to people. People will be very happy to hear it. And again, it's going to be this new way of doing things, this new proclamation, a rule they're going to put out on who can be in the line of succession. They can't get over the past. Can't get over it. Tried, but couldn't do it. The world in reverse. It's not the end of it. It's the world upright is a successful completion, and you have done what you set out to do, and you're going to move on to the next phase. And in reverse, not completing it completely. There's something left undone, or it was some part that was not. It's just not the end. It's not the end, and this will be. It will be surprising good news as to how they're going to do it. Queen of Swords. They're actually going to change the law. They're going to change the law in a new way. And strength. They've got to keep the monarchy strong. They've got to keep the British royal family strong. They have to. They have to. And Anne's going to be a central part of it, because she cannot get over. She cannot get over the way they treated the Queen. They broke the Queen's heart. They absolutely did. Not only did Harry betray her, everything she did for him, he threw in her face. He made her last few years a misery, the way he treated his grandfather, Prince Philip. All the nasty things that he has said about the monarchy, about his brother, his sister-in-law, everything that he could have done to betray a family, he did. And then they stole the Queen's name, her personal pet name that only her closest family called her, Lilibet. What did she say? I don't own all this stuff. I don't own the castles. I don't own all this property personally. It belongs to the state. It belongs to the crown. The only thing I own is my name, and they stole that. She was furious and heartbroken by that. And Anne remembers her saying that. She can't get over that. That's why she's not going to let Harry. I think that's the main reason why Anne is pushing so hard. All right, there you go. Hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate my subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying the readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, please do subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.